everyone. Today in this video we're talking about vocational studies. Vocational training is designed for young people and for adults, young people from the ages 18 years and above, also for young adults or for adults who have got some skills, or even if you're from Europe, you can apply to these vocational schools. It's open to all. You might be able to move with your family, but there are some conditions to be met. So let's look at the demo and find out.
Tuition fee at this vocational school in Portugal is 1,200 euros for this particular course, food and beverage management. You have the opportunity to pay your tuition fee in up to 10 installments. It means that the first payment you'll be making when you have the admission at this school is going to be 120 euros. And this course here, you have it in 2 semesters. This course is also taught in English language. You also have 3 months internship. Students can also select top restaurants, hotel chains, resorts in Portugal, and also abroad anywhere to do their internship once you're a student at this university. When you click on curriculum, you have the further information with regards to the courses you'll be having in your first semester and also your second semester. You can also click on main activities to read up more information about this, where you're going to be attending this course, Porto, Lisboa, career opportunities, and the rest of the information you have here. At the end of this training, you're going to have a certificate, and then you have information in regards to it. You can also use certificate to have further studies in Europe and also in Portugal. Another course we can look up here is culinary arts. The tuition fee is 1,500 euros. You can also pay that in 10 installments. It means that the first payment of tuition fee you're going to be paying as an international student is 150 euros. The culinary arts program is a 1-year full-time course consisting of 2 semesters. It includes 3 months internship. And the students can also choose where they're going to have this training or this internship in Portugal or abroad in any country in the European area. Now, let's take a look at other courses. But before we have that, the name of the school is Turismo do Portugal. Turismo do Portugal. You have some tabs here. Escolas. Escolas means schools. Cursos means courses. Candidaturas means application. Formación executiva. This means executive training. Noticias means news. And then agenda, which is the schedule. When you scroll down, you have the other courses. You have the culinary arts, the first one we looked at, food and beverage management. You have hospitality operations, tourism management. You also have the other ones. You have the written in the Portuguese language. You can click on any of them to find out more information with regards to the requirements you need and then the document you need to submit while you put in your application to study here. Now, let's look at the application procedure and also some of the application information and an applicant who wants to study at this school. You click on candidatura, which means application. You change the language to English here, and then it brings you to this page here. Guys, you have national and then international. It means that if you're in Europe, you can actually study at this school. If you're an international student, you can actually study here as well. So if you're applying as an international student from outside Europe, you click on international here. So as an international student, I'm going to click on international, and it brings me to another page entirely. So while you're actually watching this video, if you found this video useful so far, please click on the like button, share with your family and friends, and then subscribe if you're new here. Let's go over to other information here. So you click on recipients. It gives you the information here. You must not be an European citizen. You must not be residing in Europe to actually apply under international. Admission requirements here. The first one is holders of qualification equivalent to Portuguese secondary school. So even if you don't have a Portuguese secondary school certificate, it says equivalent. It means that you need to apply with your high school or a secondary school certificate. You also need the knowledge of the language in which the teaching will be taught. So if the course you're going to be applying is taught in Portuguese, it means that you have to get a Portuguese knowledge, all right, or a Portuguese training. If your course is going to be taught in English language, you need an English certification, maybe a letter from your secondary school stating that you were previously taught in English language, or a letter from your university stating that you were previously taught in English. Application process is another information you have. They says application process at this school will take place online using the online platform, and candidates must select 3 courses, 3 school options in order of preference. You also have the other information here: application elements, your identification document, which is your international passport, your certificate from your secondary education. You also need to have this declaration under oath. So with regards to that, when you click on this draft declaration available here, which is one of the forms that you must submit because it's an application element, it brings you to this page here. Guys, you can see that you have declaração or non-complete. Though even I myself don't understand all the information here. What you need to do is to copy up all the information you have here. Once you copy up all the information you have here, since you don't understand it, take it to your Google Translation, place it there, and then you paste it. Once you paste it, you have the information: Portuguese at this side, English at this side. So it says your full name here, order of identification, that is your international passport. Read up all of the information here so that you know where you're going to put in your full name, passport identification, and then you put it back on this page, and then you're going to save it, and it's going to be part of the forms you're going to be submitting apart from your international passport and your secondary school or your high school certificate. Looking at the selection process, you have the admission and the ranking of candidates to be carried out exclusively based on the classification obtained in the interview. So after submitting all that you need, all right, you're going to make a payment, that is your application fees, and then you're going to have interview before you have your admission. You have the next one here, which is going to be your application process date. So the application is open February 5th and then till the deadline, which is March 15th. After that, you're going to have interviews from March 4th to March 22nd, and then you'll be having your admission for candidates March 26th, and then you're going to have enrollment, which is March 27th to April 5th. So for people that will be applying for visa, you have the opportunity here. It is necessary to present the respective visa by June 28th so that you can carry out all that information. With regards to visa and other things, you need to read up this at your free time. So the application fees here is 25 euros. All right, and then once you're given admission, you're going to be paying your registration fee, which is about 25 euros. Before we look at how to put in your application, we need to look at certain information that are very important. You can read up all of this. There are information in Portuguese language. There are also information in English language. It says here, proof of academic qualification in the country of origin that is legally equivalent to Portuguese secondary school education. All right, and then language skills here, you have the information. So let's look at some of the procedure where the application process, the online interview, the candidate admission, registration, proof of enrollment payments, presentation of your visa, arrival support, and then arriving at the school. You also know that all the documents to be submitting must be in the PDF file format. So right here, you have some courses taught in Portuguese language. You have pastry management, food and beverage management. You also have some of them here. And then some courses that are taught in English language. You have culinary arts, food and beverage management, hospitality operations management, tourism management that are taught in English language. And these are the areas where you'll be having your courses: Lisbon, Porto, Estoril, Algarve, and then St. Antonio. Read up all of these at your free time. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. I'll be able to respond at my free time. Finally, let's take a look at how to make your application. You click on Start Application Process. So it brings you to this page. This page is not yet in English. You have to change the language to English up here, and it gives you candidacy form. So you have to put in your email address, click on Continue, and then it gives you further information with regards to how to upload all your documents and also how to follow other due process. If you found this video useful so far, please click on the like button, share with your family and friends, subscribe if you're new here, and turn on your post notification to be the first to know when I upload useful content with regards to how to make your application. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video.